looks at ball one. And that one in the air center field. Thomas pulls it down. One down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Runner on the move. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. One down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one the other way. Gurriel handles the chance. Now Jimmy Rollins. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third. And we're back. And now Geraldo Perdomo. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kyle Nelson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Willie McCovey, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. McCovey checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Here's a 2-0. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 7.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held up. And there's a foul ball. McCovey gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just missed. That's outside, and that's ball 3. That's a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Carlos Beltran, on the ground to third, and that's just foul. In the air, right side. Carroll in position. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. The relay. Tag, and he's in there. Ryan Thompson comes on now.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now. But we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas moving under it. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3. Here's Mike Trout.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. James McCann in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Alec Thomas now. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Miller.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Swings and misses. Back here in the desert, top half of the third inning. Here's Ketel Marte.
Kyle Beckett.
Outside low, 1-0.
1-0.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That to right. Carroll moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. So up next, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Jimmy Rollins. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Moreno makes the grab. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Perdomo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And it's 1-1. And there's a strike in the outside corner. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Moreno in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway. Next pitch is outside. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ezekiel Tovar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Hunter Goodman. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so.
Got him swinging. And we're back. Showing the slab in today's game. Ryan Feltner. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left side. Beck has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Swinging a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Jordan Beck up to bat next. Lays off the ball. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here in the second. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Michael Tolia stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hit on the ground to the right side, but that rolls foul. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Willie McCovey. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. The pitcher on here. Number 55. Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Ian Happ in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, right side. Farmer tosses to first. Inning over. Well, 1-run game. So in now for Colorado. Warming Bernabel. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Stepping in, number 35. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. In the air, left field. Happ gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Tyler Freeman. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And that skips in the dirt. This could end it. That one missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Byron Buxton swings through it for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag out at second. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Line drive to short and caught. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run. Waste no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Chipper on the move. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Back here in the desert, and now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
This one in the air, center field. Trout is there. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Royce Lewis.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Swing and a ground ball. On to McCovey. Play is made, 2 out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swings through that one. Back here at Chase Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 53, Cody.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball. That one drilled left field. 1 up, 1 down. And now, Willie McCovey. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Adios, Pelota. And they lead it. It's 1-0.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. In half up to hit. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits
Batting
will
it,
always make
the
you
right
smile.
fielder,
Kind of just
Carlos.
punts it out there the other way. It didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough
Now
of it
pitching for
to
the
dunk it
Twins.
behind the infield. And I tell you
Number
what, you'll take
39.
those every day you can get them.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's two down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. In the air on the infield, Lee. And makes the grab. And that all set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Lee.
Now pitching, Andrew.
And a strike in there.
Miller.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Rollins. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Trevor Larnach.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. One strike away. And a good eye there. Got him! And that's the ball game. 1-0 the final. They hang on to... Coming to you live from Southern California. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. Here's Mike Trout. inside.
plate, ball one.
And this one is off and running. Into center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hard hit to third. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
Back-to-back base hits. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now Jimmy Rollins. In the air, center field. Merrill settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here's Ramon Laureano. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And ball 1.
1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Willie McCovey in the box, lays off for ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Tap foul at the plate. Second inning here. No score. And fouled off. To the right side. And that chance handled. O'Hearn steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. And that is out of play. And there's a ball. 2 out, space is empty.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here's a catcher to hit. Ted Simmons. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in.
That's inside.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Out towards right center field. Tatis after it. Drops into the glove. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a strike. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Trout puts it away. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a foul out of play. Cut on and missed at 101, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Ripped towards third. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best.
Chipper on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And that one gets past the catcher, and the runner holds.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Brings it in, and that's the third. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Off the mark there, and 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jake Cronenworth stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. Ball 2. There's a strike. That one outside. Full count, 3-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Jacob Mizorowski. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Just
that's
missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And that drops in for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. And 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Jeremiah Estrada. Rollins in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. But now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Now here is Willie McCovey. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one high in the air to left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Ian Happ up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Going around.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to third, but handled. Bottom 4, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Laureano swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Machado swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Popped up. Marte should have it. Squeezes it. And that. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Carlos Beltran. Estrada back to work. On the ground. Dives and keeps it on the infield. And they get the out.
Now
digging in, Ted Simmons.
Ted Simmons.
This to third. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. And that's down and away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Runner holds, and it's a full count. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. He's grounded out a couple of times. Trout on the move. Strike in there. Safe
No,
at second with a stolen base. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Pat on third. Trout on at second with 2 down. Look out.
Yep, that got
And
him.
it hit
Take your
him.
bait.
He had 2 strikes on him,
Now
and
batting,
he hit him.
third baseman
Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2. Ground ball
Foul.
right side down the line, and it's foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. And here in extra innings. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Three, 2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. So they turn to their closer, Andrew Miller.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball. 2
Strike
strikes.
3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie for me. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye
Ball
in that
that time.
spot. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We're back,
Now
and they make
for the
it.
Padres,
Runner in scoring position.
Number 40.
No outs. Kyle
Gibson.
Schwarber now at the
Adam.
plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fought off foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one way
inside.
inside. hard liner. Booyah! A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. One down. And here is Willie McCovey. And first offering is fouled off. Adam, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to O'Hearn.
Out.
That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ian Happ.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
a good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now pitching for
Ron
the Padres,
Marinaccio gets the ball now.
97.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And he
One ball,
dodges
one
that
strike.
fastball.
That's ball two.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fly ball down the line. Laureano sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Luis Campusano. Roki Sasaki
Now
gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Chipper fires to first. One up, one down.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Cronenworth leads off second with one gone in the inning.
From a pitcher's perspective,
No
that's
ball,
a
two strikes.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Padres with only one out remaining. Tatis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. The ready to go now. Here's Mike Trout. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Ketel Marte up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Big.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boo-boo. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. One down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. That misses the zone. Ball one.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
That misses, and that's ball two.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Throw on to Freeman. Schwarber out of the play. High fly ball out into left center field. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And now Andy Pajes. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike. One out, base is empty.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Anthony Banda.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Willie McCovey, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. They say he win.
0-2 with the count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. In half up to hit. The half daddy. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but
there goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. Strikes. Now 1-2. Hat, the runner at second with one away. Next
That's
offering
ball 2.
misses. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds
We got
out
a
the
full
at-bat.
count.
I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Call under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Now pitching for the
And here's the
Dodgers,
catcher, Ted Simmons.
number 41, Rob Stewart.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Happ on his way home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Trout. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boo-boo. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic
Now
double.
batting, third baseman,
And now it's
Chipper
switch hitting third baseman
Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Now
He's already
pitching for
homered
the
in this
Dodgers,
game.
number 38, Kirby.
Base hit center field. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. And there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two
Now
on with
batting,
2 outs.
shortstop, Jimmy.
And the batter now, Jimmy Rollins. Fly to left his first time. This ball's chopped on the ground. Freeman takes it to the back. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's Freddie Freeman. Yamamoto back to work. That misses. 1-0.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in now and watches strike
No
one.
balls, 2 strikes.
And
That's
takes
ball.
low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Yamamoto, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out. Fans another. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Michael Kopech.
Well, they need someone to
Now
stop the
pitching
bleed
for
and
the
keep the
Dodgers,
score right where it is.
number 45,
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
go back.
And now the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Ian Happ will hit next. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. And there's a hit. Happ on his way to third. The throw in. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Now
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Simmons.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one is absolutely belted. Call makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 7-0. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Call coming on. And he makes the catch. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
That one missing inside. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Pajes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, called strike. Yamamoto is just 1 strike away. That one down the line. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Here's Mike Trout. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Foul ball there. Hendricks delivers. Just missed. Out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch.
2 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Moncada tossed to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Moncada settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two away. So two down now, and here is Chipper Jones. Into the outfield, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. To the right side, Paris. And that'll do it. Back in Anaheim. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Now a chance for number 22. In there at the knees. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Joe Adele in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 outs, base is empty. That's towards center. Trout. That is the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Luis
Now
Garcia.
For the Angels, number 66, Luis Garcia.
Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey. This to center field. Adele on the run. Nice grab on the run. 2 away now. In half up to hit.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Trout is there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now batting Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that one is inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Swing and a ground ball. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Leading off, Carlos Beltran.
The right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Garcia back to work. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw saved. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. And the sweeper misses. Top of the third, no score. That one is absolutely belted. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. Next pitch is outside.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. That'll fire up the dugout, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Brock Burke.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Burke
Corrals it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
High fly ball out to center field. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
now pitching. Roki
Sasaki measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan.
1-1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Ball 1 low.
That's low. That's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. Angels with only 1 out left. Tap foul at the plate. And right back to the mound. On to first. Ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Half sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. James Outman, the next twin up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. Goes down looking. Here's Byron Buxton. And that's in there at the knees. Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. McCovey makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field. Now, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch misses. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw. In time. Got him. Back here in Denver. And the batter now, Matt Wallner. That clips the corner.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Got him swinging. Here's Royce Lewis. That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Cody Clemens, the next to hit, takes ball 1. No score here in the second. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another. Bottom of the inning, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back.
Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 53.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. A 2-run blast. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. And now here is Willie McCovey. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Outman sizes this one up. Nabs it. 1 away. In half up to hit. On the ground. And foul ball. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. And we're back on to the third inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andrew Miller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Brooks Lee, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out swinging. Down to the last out for the Twins. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. That's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. Here's Mike Trout. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one's in there, 0-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate
2
one.
balls,
I think
2
if he
strikes.
does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That one missed.
Full.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Chipper Jones now at the plate.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two.
Runner on the cone. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Center field. Doyle has this one sized up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. He's got it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. High in the air, out to right. Beltran moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So up next, Ezekiel Tovar. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. Now 2 out. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Makes it safely to third. And the triple puts the go-ahead run aboard.
Wastes no time there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
44,
Runner at third. Nobody out. Next to hit, Willie McCovey.
Number 55.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Mejia.
And that one inside and it hit him.
That's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here is Ian Happ. And fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run. And that could end up being a big run at this rate.
1-0.
In the dirt. McCovey, the base runner at first with 1 out. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. And now it's going to be Ted Simmons. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second. Mickey Moniak swings through it for strike 1. Ground ball right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. Warming Bernabel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout. And puts the squeeze on that one. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jaden Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Moniak on the move to the alley. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Hill, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag. And back here in Denver, Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Now pitching. Rookie.
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. Here's Michael Toglia. Swinging a foul out of play. Yo, 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. There's a strike. 95 of that one. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Swing and he popped it up. Ball game. And a 1-0 final score.